Did you know the average American family throws away nearly $1,500 worth of food each year? That's money straight from your wallet to the trash. Shocking, right? But there's a simple solution: meal planning. Meal planning isn't just for the super organized. It's a powerful tool anyone can use to save money and time. With a little effort each week, you can drastically cut down your grocery bill and reduce food waste. Imagine opening your fridge and knowing exactly what's for dinner. No more last-minute takeout or wasted leftovers. By planning your meals, you take control of your food budget and your health. In this video, we'll explore 9 surprising reasons why meal planning is your best friend. From mastering leftovers to smart storage hacks, we've got you covered. You'll learn how to shop like a pro, batch cook like a chef, and make the most of every ingredient. Stay tuned as we dive into the art of frugal living through clever meal planning. Ready to save big and eat well? Let's get started. Chapter 1. Mastering the Art of Leftovers. Have you ever looked at leftovers and felt uninspired? You're not alone. But leftovers can be your best friend when it comes to saving money. Transforming leftovers into new meals can reduce food waste and stretch your budget further. Did you know that the average American household throws away about $1,500 worth of food each year? That's a lot of money going straight into the trash. By repurposing leftovers, you can significantly cut down on this waste. Think about turning last night's roast chicken into a delicious chicken salad or chicken soup. The key is to get creative with what you already have. It's not just about reheating, it's about reinventing. Use it up, wear it out, make it do, or do without. This old saying is the cornerstone of frugal living. Applying it to your meals can save you more than you think. Leftover vegetables can be combined into a hearty stew or a vibrant stir-fry. The options are endless, and so are the savings. Not only does using leftovers save money, but it also saves time. Preparing meals from scratch every day is time-consuming. Leftovers simplify the process, making your weeknights easier. A study from the Natural Resources Defense Council found that 40% of food in the United States is never eaten. Imagine the impact if we all made a conscious effort to use our leftovers. When planning meals, think about what can be repurposed. Cook a bit extra with the intention of using it in a different way later. This approach can turn one meal into 2 or even 3. Invest in good storage containers. They keep food fresh longer and make it easier to see what you have. This reduces the chances of forgetting about leftovers until they're no longer edible. By mastering the art of leftovers, you not only save money but also contribute to reducing food waste. It's a win-win for your wallet and the planet. Chapter 2. Grocery Game Plan. Shop like a pro. Walking into a grocery store without a plan can lead to overspending and unnecessary purchases. Having a grocery game plan is essential for frugal living. Start with a list. Always make a list before you shop. Stick to it to avoid impulse buys. Studies show that shoppers without a list spend up to 23% more. Plan your meals for the week and write down exactly what you need. This ensures you buy only what you will use, reducing waste and saving money. Look for sales and discounts. Many stores have weekly deals that can significantly cut your grocery bill. Combining these with coupons can save even more. Speaking of coupons, don't underestimate their power. Digital coupons and cashback apps make it easier than ever to save money without spending hours clipping. Buy in bulk when it makes sense. Items like rice, pasta, and canned goods have a long shelf life and are cheaper when bought in larger quantities. Avoid shopping when you're hungry. It's a simple tip, but it works. You're more likely to buy things you don't need if you're hungry. Stick to the perimeter of the store where fresh produce, meats, and dairy are usually found. Processed and more expensive items are often in the center aisles. Use store brands. They're usually cheaper than name brands and often just as good. Consumer reports found that store brands can be 25% cheaper than national brands. Check unit prices. Sometimes the larger package isn't always the better deal. Unit prices help you compare costs accurately. By shopping with a game plan, you avoid unnecessary purchases and stick to your budget. It's about being intentional with your spending and making your money go further. Chapter 3. Batch Cooking Bliss. Save time and money. Batch cooking is a lifesaver for busy people and a fantastic way to save money. It involves preparing large quantities of meals at once, then storing them for later use. Imagine cooking once and having meals ready for the entire week. This not only saves time but also reduces the temptation to order takeout. Studies show that people who batch cook tend to eat healthier. You control the ingredients and portions, leading to better nutrition and savings. Start with simple recipes that freeze well, like soups, casseroles, and pasta dishes. These meals can be easily portioned and reheated. Invest in good quality freezer bags and containers. Proper storage is key to keeping your meals fresh and preventing freezer burn. Label everything with the date and contents. This helps you keep track of what you have and ensures you use older meals first. Batch cooking also allows you to buy ingredients in bulk, which is often cheaper. Think of it as meal prepping on a larger scale. Consider using a slow cooker or instant pot. These appliances are perfect for batch cooking and can save you even more time. Cooking in batches means fewer dishes to wash. Instead of cleaning up every night, you do one big cleanup after your batch cooking session. Batch cooking can also be a fun activity to do with family or friends. Turn it into a weekend project and share the meals you've prepared. By incorporating batch cooking into your routine, you save both time and money. It's an efficient way to ensure you always have home-cooked meals ready, even on your busiest days. Chapter 4. Seasonal Savvy. Eat fresh, spend less. Eating seasonally is not just for the health-conscious, it's a smart way to save money. Seasonal produce is often cheaper and more nutritious. When fruits and vegetables are in season, they are abundant, driving prices down. For example, buying strawberries in summer can be much cheaper than in winter. A study by the University of California found that seasonal produce has higher levels of nutrients. So, you're not just saving money, you're eating healthier. Visit local farmers markets. They offer fresh, in-season produce at lower prices compared to supermarkets. Plus, you're supporting local farmers. Plan your meals around what's in season. In spring, think asparagus and peas. In fall, focus on pumpkins and squash. This keeps your menu varied and your costs low. Consider joining a community-supported agriculture (CSA) program. You pay a subscription and get a box of seasonal produce each week. It's fresh, local, and cost-effective. Freezing seasonal fruits and vegetables can extend their shelf life. Buy them when they're cheap, freeze them, and use them later. Cooking with seasonal produce can inspire creativity in the kitchen. It's a fun way to try new recipes and ingredients. To eat is a necessity, but to eat intelligently is an art, said French author François de La Rochefoucauld. Seasonal eating is an art worth mastering. By focusing on seasonal foods, you reduce the carbon footprint of your meals. It's an eco-friendly and wallet-friendly choice. Chapter 5. Coupon Cutting Genius. Deals you can't miss. Coupons are a tried and true method to save money, but you need to know how to use them effectively. It's more than just clipping from the Sunday paper. Digital coupons are convenient and easy to find. Websites and apps like coupons.com and Honey can help you save on groceries and other essentials. Combine coupons with store sales for maximum savings. If an item is already discounted and you have a coupon, the savings can be significant. Coupons are the equivalent of free money, says author Jordan Page in her book The Ultimate Guide to Coupons. Use them wisely, and you'll keep more money in your pocket. Loyalty programs often offer exclusive coupons. Sign up for loyalty cards at your favorite stores to access these deals. Printable coupons are another option. Many manufacturers offer them on their websites. Just print them out and bring them to the store. Don't forget about cashback apps like Ibotta and Fetch Rewards. They give you money back on purchases you've already made. Look for coupons in unexpected places. Receipts, product packaging, and even your email inbox can be sources of great deals. Organize your coupons by category or expiration date. This makes it easier to find the ones you need when you're shopping. Be cautious of buying something just because you have a coupon. Ensure it's an item you need and will use. By becoming a coupon-cutting genius, you can save a substantial amount on your grocery bills. It's all about knowing where to find the best deals and how to use them. Chapter 6. DIY Delicacies, Homemade Staples. Making your own kitchen staples can lead to big savings. It's also a fun and rewarding way to control what goes into your food. Homemade bread is cheaper than store-bought and can be made with simple ingredients. Plus, nothing beats the smell of freshly baked bread. Consider making your own yogurt. It's easy, cost-effective, and allows you to avoid added sugars and preservatives found in commercial brands. Cooking beans from scratch instead of buying canned ones can save money. A pound of dried beans costs much less than the equivalent amount in cans. Homemade broth or stock is a great way to use vegetable scraps and bones. It's healthier and more flavorful than store-bought versions. Nut butters like almond or peanut butter are easy to make at home and can be much cheaper, especially if you buy nuts in bulk. Creating your own salad dressings and sauces not only saves money but also lets you tailor them to your taste preferences. Homemade is always better, says cookbook author Ina Garten. When you make it yourself, you know exactly what's in your food. Start a small herb garden. Fresh herbs can be expensive, but growing your own is cheap and rewarding. Making your own granola or energy bars is another way to save. They're often overpriced at the store, but homemade versions are simple and delicious. Delicacies also make great gifts. Homemade jams, pickles, and baked goods are thoughtful and cost-effective presents. By making your own kitchen staples, you save money and eat healthier. It's a win-win situation for your wallet and your well-being. Chapter 7. Mindful Menus. Plan with purpose. Meal planning is a powerful tool for saving money and reducing stress. It helps you avoid the last-minute scramble and unnecessary takeout. Start by setting aside time each week to plan your meals. It can be as simple as jotting down ideas on a notepad or using a meal planning app. Failing to plan is planning to fail, said Benjamin Franklin. This is especially true when it comes to your meals. Consider your schedule for the week. Plan quick and easy meals for busy nights and more elaborate dishes when you have more time. Base your meals on what you already have. Check your pantry, fridge, and freezer first to avoid buying duplicates. Use a rotating menu. Have a set of favorite meals that you rotate through. This makes planning easier and ensures variety. Plan for leftovers. If you're making a big batch of soup, plan to have it for lunch the next day. Don't forget about breakfast and snacks. Planning these can save you from impulse buys and unhealthy choices. Incorporate themes to simplify planning. For example, Meatless Monday, Taco Tuesday, and Fish Friday. By planning with purpose, you reduce food waste. The Environmental Protection Agency reports that food waste is the single largest component of landfills. Meal planning also helps you make healthier choices. When you plan, you're more likely to prepare balanced meals. Mindful menus save money, time, and stress. It's about being intentional and proactive with your food choices. Chapter 8. Freezer Friendliness, Preserving for Pennies. Your freezer is a valuable ally in frugal living. Freezing extends the life of your food, reducing waste and saving money. Start by freezing fresh produce. When fruits and vegetables are on sale, buy extra and freeze them for later use. Blanch vegetables before freezing. This step preserves color, flavor, and nutrients. A quick boil and an ice bath do the trick. Store frozen produce in labeled bags. Knowing what you have and when you froze it helps prevent waste. Cook and freeze meals in portions. This is perfect for busy days when you need a quick, homemade meal. Bread and baked goods freeze well too. Store them in airtight bags to maintain freshness. Freezing meat bought in bulk can save you a lot. Divide it into portions before freezing for easier meal prep later. Make freezer-friendly snacks like homemade muffins, energy bites, and smoothie packs. Did you know you can freeze dairy? Cheese, milk, and butter can all be frozen, extending their shelf life. Avoid freezer burn by using proper storage methods. Airtight containers and vacuum sealing are best. Keep an inventory of your freezer contents. This helps you use what you have before it goes bad. Freezing is nature's pause button, says food scientist Harold McGee. It's a simple way to make your food last longer. Using your freezer wisely is a key strategy in frugal living. It helps you make the most of sales, reduces waste, and ensures you always have food on hand. Chapter 9. Smart Storage Solutions. Keep food fresh longer. Proper food storage can significantly extend the life of your groceries, saving you money in the long run. Invest in quality storage containers. Glass or BPA-free plastic containers are durable and keep food fresh longer. Use airtight containers for dry goods. This prevents them from absorbing moisture and going stale. Store fruits and vegetables properly. Some should be kept in the fridge, while others do better at room temperature. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, but only if it's fresh. Keep apples in the fridge to maintain their crispness. Use mason jars for storing leftovers and bulk items. They're airtight and keep food fresh. Line the crisper drawer with paper towels. They absorb excess moisture and keep produce fresh. Separate certain fruits and vegetables. For example, keep bananas away from other fruits to prevent them from ripening too quickly. Store herbs in a jar with a bit of water, like a bouquet. This keeps them fresh longer. Label and date your food. Knowing what you have and when you stored it helps you use it before it spoils. Invest in a vacuum sealer. It's a bit of an upfront cost but pays off by extending the life of your food.